happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
That sounded weird.
Too obvious? What if Arbus...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I'm going to the school board right there. I can capture the dark corner. Yeah, okay.
chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
But a beauty in the struggle.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photograph.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, if anybody else looked at this, what would they think? And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
You dig?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This does not bode well. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I see you too. Yes, no. No one pretending. She won't pretend to see you.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Uh-huh.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Leonus. Oh.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Dang, the acoustics in this room is crazy. How the heck can I...
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everyone. I had my moment in the
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure. Let's talk later, Max.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Huh, this might make a cool shot. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift-wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest... Even her school books are gift-wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome
look
to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
To all of you,
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Imagine a world
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like Dolly.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my
Shiny
blood.
smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had an American girl.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Walking around my
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain till
That's
she got
Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
That's when I fly.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months. It looks like she's been gone for months. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the
He's
bright
cute.
side.
I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
American girls like Dolly.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Smiles and plastic buddies.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. There's the lighthouse again. I need to go splash some water on my face and brush it up first.
Why would you want to do that?
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Walking around my own place,
I wonder what actually happened to her.
wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Try her fountain till she got
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
That's when I fly to the wild land, to your land.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
American girls.
You can really learn a lot about school by the weird shit posted on the
Part
boards.
of the world around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
It's time
To all of you American girls. girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
smiles and plastic buddies. I wish I had
Oh, I didn't.
an American girlfriend. I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain.
Nerd alert, this poster has Warren written all over it. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
The wild land, to your
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow, thanks. I'm good to flow, thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Brief. So,
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh no, what are you doing?
When a door closes, a window opens.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Or something like that.
Couldn't show him that anyway, because how would you take the picture?
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Pushed it through your phone, huh? Yeah, that's a hard picture to take. It looked like you took it before he took it. That's what I see. Right out of the eye. I don't know. He just took it. What? Hey, you had to have a tripod or something. That makes no sense. It's like this. You're like, I'm looking right here. Like that. That was a messed up sound out of that picture. Strike a pose, Miss Lady. Like that. It's like, huh? Yeah. Or you had a mirror behind you. No, that makes no sense. Yeah. No. I'm trying to analyze the picture. I don't know. Something weird about that picture. It's still you, so. Interesting. Oh no, I was supposed to look at it. Hey, this what type of camera she got. It don't make no sense. You have to print. How do you take a picture and then take out a picture? And why would you take out the pictures you took and put them in the same picture?
It's cool,
And then
Nathan.
destroy that picture.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say.
I do.
Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
captured the human
I
condition
didn't
in
even
black and
see
white?
that part how she just
Okay,
walked
if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why
reverse
artists?
what?
Because of her images
I
of
knew
hopeless
it.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
Hide your powers from me.
I better
I will
rewind.
mirror what touch you are each and every time. It had to be something. It's a mirror and a camera, and then he's talking about it's this. I forgot what that word means. This stuff that add up together. I hear me about you. And you what is that metaverse stuff type, universe type. If she was in front of me,
I should rewind.
the only one like So I know. Shoot.
I better rewind.
Like, really? We've been through this before. About that. That's powerful power, though. I couldn't actually reverse that. It'd be a standstill if we both doing the same thing. It's sort of like Sasuke and his brother, or whoever who told that ability to mirror stuff.
What?
That was a Obito power.
I should rewind.
It's the same thing. Rewind.
Diane Arbus.
I can't do it.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of...
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of a
did it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the
human time machine.
The drawback will be if I do
Anybody?
it'll be cheap.
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
What did
Because
I
of her
get
Keep it
images.
together, Max.
What?
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant
I
eye.
don't like to be compared to Death Note.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Who's that dark
Me
hair?
too, Victoria.
Twilight Zone.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
was
can go
the first
back in
to
time.
use for Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I need to. Oh no, they're gonna hear it. Copyright. Why you looking at me like I keep on popping the phone. Why you keep looking at me like that? You look weird, bro. What is weird though? What is weird? Lois. Oh, wait. Man. Max. No.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
My teacher's always.
We can talk more after class.
Think you just lying.
Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep
having
me
a
after
time.
class.
The French painter.
And I need time to save that girl.
Now you've
A
been.
process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Hungarian process
Give him the right answer.
detailing people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Start throwing them all around the desk.
I must have missed something.
Yeah, get it.
I should rewind.
Rewind. What?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
By putting yourself out there in the world, now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should get a chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have at home.
What? Which we didn't. What?
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what? She was behind her. She was behind herself. What? Wait. My head. Hold on. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Let's talk later, Max.
Why am I going back? Too accurate. Now
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent that culture.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Yeah, that's not something that I butterfly effect is. White stuff. I don't mean to go back to talking I'm not talking about my story, bro. It's stuff about like rewriting stuff though. Like, oh, that is like that next man.
Why is this happening? Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on, but I can't.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Do I need to do that?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Stop this bullshit. Thanks.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel. Remember that it's payday?
Payday.
I know you.
Wait a minute.
You owe us cap.
We've got for what?
For making sure nobody...
Logan.
Can't move.
Kristen, leave me alone.
Okay.
Awesome, bro. I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send me a picture...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
You're trying to control me!
You are going to get in
I
hell.
need a hammer to break it open.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
That gun away!
Don't ever tell me what to do.
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
To control me.
You are going
supposed to see me right
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
cool,
talk to me.
Move out of here, Butterface. Oh, man. This man. Notebook. I'm proof for my. I think I have that person out.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Mr.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Nah, I don't care about it. Let's go. So well said. I'm waiting, man. I ain't stitching on. I'm waiting for him to come inside me. He wants to go back through time and get back, take his gun and whack it up inside his head.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front
Oh,
office?
hey Nathan, how you doing? I thought you was gonna be here. Like, how did you know it? Ah!
Nope, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go that way. Nope, I don't want to go there. Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason, and I have to find out why. Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel. I'd like to study this photo, if you don't mind.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here.
So, you...
Not really.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm? You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog. Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Awesome.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't...
Bro. Nice, bro.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look. It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. Awesome. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
She looks like a pissed-off wet cat, and she's still stylish. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
What the hell?
Nice, bro.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Sweet.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max? Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Welcome to Black Hill.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Juliet, extreme reporter. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but go. At least that's an alarm from this century. This is like the public DNA of our dorm. Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other. Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other. But what's this poster really trying to tell me? But what's this poster really trying to tell me? This is like the public DNA of our dorm. They live. They live. Juliet, extreme reporter. As if. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Welcome to Black Hill. I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless. I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless. This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Okay, this is just mean and stupid. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mama... Max and Chloe. Best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm so cheesy, but... it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. I look so pathetic. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here. I look so pathetic. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography.
Don't you know that I'll be around to guide you through your weakest moments to leave them behind you? Turning nightmares, only shadows. Cast some light and you'll be alright. Cast some light.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Streets outside your window, people staring, they know you. Immediately reminded by the looks on their faces. Ignore them tonight and be